Drivin Ivan here, and behind me, the EcoSport. That's right, it's not the EcoSport, it's the EcoSport. And a lot of people might want an SUV, but they also want a smaller vehicle. So they like the ride height and the sitting up high of the SUV, but they want something that's smaller than the gigantic normal SUV or the large SUVs. This is a compact utility vehicle, the EcoSport. So I'm going to review it, I'm going to drive it, and I'm going to find out if I'm impressed. So smash that like button and let's get started. Well, let's talk about the shape. It's a little stubby, but it's a pleasing shape. I really love the wheels. They're kind of Alfa Romeo-like. And of course it is form following function, but nice ride height here. You can actually tow up to 1,000, 1,200 pounds with it if you have a tow hitch and that sort of thing. But yeah, a little stubby, but it's tiny, great for living in the city, and really a nice all-around vehicle that I think has a bit of character in its shape as well. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Large Ford badge up front, but not really the familiar Ford shape of the grille. I don't think. It's a little different, but certainly a pleasing shape up front. This one, the SES, and note the four-wheel drive. The interior has a surprisingly pleasing finish level, I think. Very nice. Orange stripes here. Stitching as well. Seats are comfortable. I have driven this long distances, and it is a comfortable vehicle. Absolutely. The orange accents are carried over on the doors and even up on the dash. Very nice. You get a real handbrake here, and even the cup holders are lit up. Storage here as well, and more storage down here too. Lots of chargers, USB connectivity, always nice to have. Push button start. Gauges include your tachometer, temperature, fuel gauge, and speedometer, of course. And then you have this info screen in the middle here. You can control the screen right here, scrolling up and down, giving you different settings there. Not adaptive cruise control, but you do get cruise control nonetheless. On the other side of the steering wheel, your controls for Bluetooth. Lighting controls off to the side here, and then your door with controls for your outside mirrors, power windows, and up here your door locks with a cup holder and some more storage down below there. You can actually turn the traction control off, but I don't recommend that unless you really know what you're doing. Automatic climate control is nice to have here. Works very well. Large infotainment screen. Sticks kind of straight up in the middle there. Large, but not unwieldy, I don't think. And of course you can go in and control all sorts of different apps. And you also have your settings. Now, the infotainment screen is one of the things that they say can have issues in the EcoSport, so definitely check the infotainment screen, make sure it works correctly. You also get a full glove box. Nice to have. Not all cars have them, believe it or not. Check out my 996 Porsche 911, and also my Fiat Barchetta if you want to see cars that don't have a glove box. But overall, I think a very nice looking interior that's comfortable and has the right amount of tech that you need as well. Out and back, you'll find the same nice looking seat trim, seating for 3 across, a 110 outlet, which is definitely kind of nice to have. And of course, you have your pull down armrest with a couple cup holders there. And if you like, you can flatten the seats down for more space. The rear tailgate is quite interesting in the EcoSport here. Check it out. It's got that old Toyota RAV4 type of pivot opening, which some people are huge fans of. But it's only tough when you're close to a car behind you. Then, of course, it gets a little difficult. But plenty of storage space, 20.9 cubic feet without the rear seats down, or a total of 50 cubic feet of storage with everything folded down. Powering this 2018 Ford EcoSport is the 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. You could also get a 1-liter 3-cylinder engine, horsepower rated from 123 to 166 horsepower. This one 166, of course, 0 to 60 in 9.8 seconds, quarter mile time of 17.7 seconds. You can actually tow 1,400 to 2,000 pounds, so that's pretty respectable. The all-wheel drive. The 6-speed automatic transmission definitely gives you enough pep off the line. It's not quick, certainly, but it feels quicker than it is, I would say, especially with the all-wheel drive grip. And of course, you also get fuel economy that is pretty good since it's a small SUV. 27 in the city, 29 on the highway, so you can expect 28 miles per gallon overall. So the Ford EcoSport, compact utility vehicle, small SUV, whatever you want to call it, with prices starting used for under 10K, I think it's a pretty good choice for perhaps your kid going to college, or even, like I said, if you're living in the city. It's small and it's still an SUV, so it gives you a little added ride height. I know that ladies like that sort of thing, so it's good. You do sit up nice and high. Your view outside of the vehicle is quite good, and good visibility all around. Note that great sunroof too. Here's what it's like accelerating up a hill. Torque kicks in around 4,000 RPMs, gets you up there. It's good. Again, not very quick, but plenty quick enough and plenty grippy enough for daily use. I've managed to have a little bit of fun with some spirited driving while behind the wheel of the EcoSport. Well, the short wheelbase means that it can be a little more twitchy than, of course, a more sporting vehicle, but still hangs onto the turns well, and it is all-wheel drive, so you never feel that you're at a loss for grip at any point. It's actually a vehicle that leaves you with some confidence, actually, so that's a good thing. The EcoSport was built by Ford from 2003 to the 2023 model year, so this one is the top of the line in 2018, and yeah, feels like it's very nicely equipped, and just a great all-around vehicle, really. Seating for 5, all-wheel drive, and decent fuel economy there in the upper 20s. So all good things. And plus, I think as a city car, it's definitely able to be parked in smaller spots, yet still being an SUV with the ability to fold down the seats, well, you've got a lot of cargo volume too, 50 cubic feet with the seats folded down. So yes, the Ford EcoSport, in this case, the 2-liter 4-cylinder from 2018 with pretty much all the options you can get, is, I think, a good all-around choice for a good vehicle starting under $10,000 for a compact utility vehicle. And again, people do like their SUVs, and in this case, compact utility vehicles, for that higher seating position and higher ride height too. Good for out in the country too. A nice economical option, I think. So there you have it. Smash that like button and subscribe. Check out my most recent wild sports car import from Europe, which is Ford based. It's called a Ginetta G26. It has Ford running gear, and it's a very, very rare car. I've been importing cars from Europe, so check those out. Lots of Ford reviews. I'll put some of those in the description as well, so you can check those out. Check out my disc golf videos, literal video for Chris Isaac's Wicked Game. My Free Your Mind music video has some of my car collection and some of lots of my musical instrument collection in it as well, plus it's an original song that I did. So definitely watch all of your Ivan Katz videos, real reality documentary, real poker documentary, and also my guitar reviews. Check those out as well. And again, thank you so much for watching. Search any car in Drivin Ivan. I am Drivin Ivan.